Hey YouTube, David, Richter Scale Studios. Here we are at, I think we're still at part 7. I've been neglecting the camera while I've been trying to get this done for tomorrow. As you can see, most of the NMM's done. Needs a lot of touch-up work, and you can see a little dry brushing up there. I'm going to put some flames in. I've been kind of sculpting, been screwing around. I did an initial test, and this is clump foliage. As everyone can see this stuff, and here's some stuff from Scenics, which I use mostly, and then I just put a piece of wire in there, and that's, let's see how this is going to sit back a little bit, hopefully, and then we're going to glue these in eventually. You can see I just been repairing them, adding a little more volume to the smoke clouds. I think that's what it's going to look like when we're done. Let's see if we can get that a little bit closer. I think that's going to add some dramatic effect to it, and that's going to be reflecting off the wings, the flames. I still got to get in there and get all this done, and then we have the base. I will do a separate thing on how I did the thing. This is done with clear inkjet paper, and I print it reversed. They took a piece of styrene, or not know what that was, another piece of clear plastic, and took it through a cutter, and then laid it on top of that acrylic. So it almost looks like a plaque I had made, but I made that plaque myself. And it didn't turn out too bad. And obviously I just got to do a little more touch up on that and we're done. So I'm going to get back to work on this and I'll show you my progress. Thank you for joining me. Hey YouTube, this is David, Richter Scale Studios. I am calling it done. I'm sorry I haven't been really keeping up with it on the video camera. I've been marathon painting for the last few days. The airbrush technique wasn't working for me, so I went in with a brush and redid all the NMM. So I'm calling it done. I can see you got everything, the area broken down. I had to move my painting studio downstairs. We had thunderstorms here in Northern California. My dogs were freaking out, so I moved my painting studio downstairs to my kitchen and set it up here and got it all cleaned up and got the tableware case out. I thought this wasn't going to work at first, but I got the shelf and the drawer out of the bottom, so he barely fits. Let's see if I can. There we go. So we are off to Califaux 2015 in Sacramento, California at Great Escape Games, and hopefully we'll do well. I put a lot of work into this thing. I learned a lot about my painting ability, my blending, the NMM. I think I did okay. I could have done better if I had more time. Kind of got my groove this last few hours before I get down there, and I found out I got to be there by 5:30. I thought I had until 6, so I had to rush part of them, but I think we'll do good. I hope. I did put a lot of time into it. I started today's Saturday, so Saturday, Thursday, so a week, so 8 days, and probably put 40 plus hours into this model, all said and done, especially these last 2 days sitting at a bar stool. And we can see how my setup is here. This is my kitchen. It's a bar stool. I put a towel over that, and so I don't damage the ultra suede. It's like an orange color. You can see that next to it. If I'm dropping paint, and you can see I had a couple spills with some washes I was working with. Every time I hit my hand, I had this thing all stacked up with lighting. And then you can see the remains of my, there's my paint brush kit, there's my well, and I'm letting my dry palette, my wet palette dry out for the next project, and then I'll set it up again. So next time you see this, hopefully we'll have like a little award to go with it, hopefully. Or it'll be smashed in a million pieces in the parking lot of the game store. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I pushed myself. I should have gave myself more time. Painting for a hobby shouldn't be a torturous event of procrastination and pushing yourself, but maybe that's my thing. So we'll see you in the next section. It'll be a couple seconds for you, and it'll be later tonight or probably tomorrow morning. So we'll see you then. Thanks. Hey YouTube, David Richter Scale Studios. This is Sunday morning, and I did it. I made it the gold coin, and then they announced best to show. I swear they put another photo up, and then my buddy had to tell me, hey, you won. So I got, oh, this is amazing. I got the Dronic Awards, Califaux 2015 Best of Show Draconic Award. I am so stoked and proud that I did it. I actually talked to the judges afterwards, and they explained to me that they loved my composition and all that. They said my blending could have been a little bit better, but it was good, obviously, and I will work on that. I think I got my stride the last few minutes, as I said in this last section, and I was a little too late. But on the next model, and also I'm trying not to press myself and just do 50 hours or 40 to 50 hours of model painting in 1 week and try to stretch it over a month or two, which would be so less stressful. But maybe I have some kind of inner need to punish myself like that. So if I could do it, you guys out there in our hobby community could do it easily too. It's push your comfort levels with your painting. Watch different videos. I'm going to try to do some more tutorials, especially this NMN thing. I'm trying to get it down. I would like to really get some Sky Earth non-metallic metals. That's chrome for people that know the acronym, and try to paint that with, it's basically blues and whites and brown paint, maybe a little bit of black in there too. I might try to learn how to do that. I'd like to get that for a future entry somewhere. So that's going to end the series right here. I guess we're at part 8. I'm not sure. You'll see it at the beginning of this video. But as usual, thank you guys for joining me. Sorry I didn't get the whole process in with this. I'm going to probably do some small tutorials in the future about how to do the smoke. And then, like I said, NMM painting, non-metallic metal painting, and go from there. So thanks again. See you in the next video.